I'm Andrea. It's nice to meet you guys.
Question.
I did make some handouts so you guys can follow along, taking notes on our PowerPoint as we're going on. That will be for you. I'm Andrea Bruno. This is Christian Perez. I am the head of marketing and he is the head of sales. And last time we talked to you guys was actually on the phone, so it's great to finally see you in person. And when you talked to us, you talked about how you are current stakeholders for Kona Ice and you're looking to expand the Las Vegas Kona Ice franchise into the UNLV location. Now we're here today to tell you how an investment of just over $100,000 can actually make that expansion possible.
Okay. So we know you, right? We've seen your ideas. It's innovative. We've seen the Snowy, how it makes shaved snow, not shaved ice. It's different from all the competitors. We also know your vision. We know who your target market is. It's all ages, because at one point we were all the same age. And that bright colors, the penguins, the beach, it all has that nostalgic feeling. Target market goes into the niche. So the niche is students that are looking for inexpensive alternatives as opposed to vending machine snacks or frozen yogurt. Also, the busy lifestyle of all our students, always walking around campus. That goes with the heat, and the heat is always a big problem at UNLV because the major buildings on campus are quite a distance from the parking lots. So what we've decided is these two locations next to the two major parking lots, the Tropicana Garage and the Cottage Grove Garage. Okay, I'm going to go over why exactly we've decided to put these two locations, because our SWOT analysis helped us define why it is best to put it in those two locations. So your strengths. It's inexpensive, right? We want students to see it as their first thing, as their first option. Ice, not spoiling, cheap, easy to store, 100% success rate. What that means is 100% franchise success rate. At a business school filled with business students, this is the place to be. Because we have a lot of aspiring students who want to be entrepreneurs, who want to see business. And if they want to see businesses succeed, they go to the ones that they can visit. Your weaknesses. It's a seasonal product, which means we will be not operational during the cold months, which would be about 3 months out of the year. But we are hoping that the hot months, the really hot months, which is all the other 9 months, is where we're going to make most of our profit. It is not a meal. Most students do not have time for a meal. They get out of the car, they're in a rush, parking's hard, they need something fast, so they can eat it just to get them through the class. Opportunities. We will go over the student organizations a little bit later. Thomas and Mack. We have a bit of complication with Thomas and Mack. They want to see our revenue. They want to see us before they can make a contract with us. In order to do that, we placed ours in viewable sight of Thomas and Mack. So not only do they know our traffic, they can see our traffic out of their front door. As we'll go later on about franchise, and then threats. Your only threat in the niche that you guys are in is YUMS, which is in the student union. But like I said, we're always in a rush. Students don't go in buildings they don't need to be in. And especially they have to wait in line. They're going to see YUMS. YUMS, do I have 15 minutes? No. Nope. Kona Ice, do I have 3 seconds? Yes.
Now, the biggest question is how much of an investment do we need in order to get this going? We have decided that the best plan of action would be an investment of $100,000 from angel investors, and there will be an additional $7,801 provided by Kona itself. Now, this can get a profit back of $337,000 roughly. Now, this is before we also divide out the rest of the money back to our investors. We are hoping that we return not only the $100,000, but also a $50,000 return on profit for the angel investors as well. We can get this done in 3 years. So they'll be paid back in 2 years and get the additional profit on the 3rd year itself. The biggest expenses besides wages is going to be Airmark. At the UNLV campus, after talking to the district manager for Airmark on site, if you are any kind of food location